Hello, and welcome to Spirit Among Us. In this life, there's a lot of working. There's a lot of striving after things. It seems like we're always in some effort to be getting something more. We're always working to be getting more in our lives. Some people are in the pursuit of happiness. They take their whole lives and say, I just want to be as happy as I can. Other people pursue lifelong peace. Some are just looking for money or power. Some are just looking to be truly accepted or even revered by others. But, and as cheesy as this sounds, the Beatles had it right when they said all you need is love. Well, they weren't quite right, but they were close. You see, we don't need love from other people. We need love from God. And that is all we need. All we need is God's love. Nothing more. That alone is more than enough to satisfy every desire we have. God's love is sufficient for that. To be loved by God is better than anything else. All you need is God's love. And we can't find that love through work. We can't work enough to earn His love. There's no way we can earn God's love. There's no amount of work that will grant His love to us. And it's funny when you think about that, because that means that the very thing people are working for, whether they know it or not, they can't even get through work. So in other words, what we all really need is God's love. And many people in this world, myself included at times, try to work to earn that love. But there's no amount of work that can earn that love. But here's the thing, that's actually the good news. You see, our God doesn't need us to work for Him. The work's already been done. Jesus already did all the work that needed to be done on that cross. And now, the even better news is that we belong to Him now. If we've turned our lives over to Jesus, if we've committed to following Him, then we belong to Him now. We don't need to find some other sort of purpose or meaning in this life. We don't need to chase after happiness because we've found it all in Him. We found everything we need in God. And now we are even part of God's family. 1 John chapter 3 verses 1 and 2 say this, See what kind of love the Father has given us, that we should be called children of God, and so we are. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. Beloved, we are God's children now. And what we will be has not yet appeared. But we know that when He appears, we shall be like Him, because we shall see Him as He is. See what kind of love we've been shown by God. No, we don't deserve it. We didn't earn it. But we are part of His family. We are part of God's family now. And what I want to address alongside that is that this isn't just some metaphorical family that we're a part of. God isn't just saying that we're a part of His family. This is a real family that we belong to. Romans chapter 8 verse 29. For those God foreknew, He also predestined to be conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. We are actually part of God's family. Jesus is the firstborn, and we are all sons and daughters with Him. This is a real family that we belong to. Jesus is our brother, and His Father is our Father. So I want you to look around at your life. Look at the other believers that you know and that you are close to. And also the people you aren't close to, the Christians that you have a hard time getting along with. They are your siblings, brothers and sisters. We are all part of the same family. And so I would challenge you that through prayer, use this knowledge to truly love those who you have a hard time loving. Love those believers that you have a hard time getting along with, just by knowing that they are your siblings, that they are part of the same family. This is the good news and gift of belonging to God. He doesn't just call us his children. We actually are his children. And we are all part of a real family. Thank you for watching, and God bless.